This is the chilling moment a stalker neighbour collects listening devices he planted to spy on a woman in her own home. Debbie Wearing, 67, had trusted William Nolan with a spare key so he and his wife could feed her cat while he was away. But the 62-year-old took advantage and instead planted recording devices under a coffee table and in her bed as part of a twisted stalking campaign. After Debbie discovered the bugs in her home in Birmingham, she set up a webcam in a bid to catch the culprit. Footage shows Nolan rustling around under Debbie's coffee table to collect the recording device. The granddad appears to be growing agitated as he realises the bug is missing after Debbie removed it. He then leaves the room to hunt out his other devices. Nolan was jailed for 15 weeks at Birmingham Magistrates Court after he admitted stalking without fear, alarm or distress. Debbie said, "To this day, I still don't know why he did it. For me, for somebody to put a recording device on your headboard, there's only one reason why they want to do that, and that's a sexual reason, something only a perv would do. You can't trust strangers, and my story goes to show sometimes you can't trust the people around you." The stalking hell began back in 2020 when Debbie entrusted former security guard Nolan with a key. At the time, the neighbours had lived next door to each other for around 30 years. When Debbie returned home, she was eating dinner with her partner when he found a black plastic box taped under the table. The widow initially thought it might be one of her grandson's toys, but was horrified to discover the truth following a web search. Debbie went to West Midlands Police, but was told with no sign of forced entry she would need further evidence. She decided to turn detective to catch the culprit, setting up the webcams and telling Nolan's wife she would be out for the night. Believing he was safe to enter the home, Nolan fell into Debbie's trap and was caught red-handed searching for his spyware. Debbie has now spoken out in solidarity for Strictly Come Dancing judge Shirley Ballas, who is the alleged victim of a 6-year stalking campaign. The Sun told how Carl Shaw, 37, was charged with causing Shirley persistent, serious alarm or distress. He is due to appear at Liverpool Crown Court on February 25th. Debbie said, "We're a similar age and I really feel for her. It's awful to hear that stalking is becoming more and more with celebrities, but it helps everyday people feel less alone because they can sadly relate. I urge people to report it to the police as soon as you can, and if they say to get evidence, be brave and do it."